those guys have their heads up, looking to find guys on the move, willing to make the pass ahead as opposed to taking extra dribbles and trying to deliver the pass on a driving kick themselves.
Here's LaMelo hitting the runner. LaMelo Ball in a Charlotte uniform, played 71 games as a Hornet. They let him go. The Heat signed him to a two-way last year. You know the rest of the story. Oh, LaMelo Ball writing his own story.
Pass and move. Gabe Vincent relentless with his footwork there. Gets rewarded on the kick-out pass for three.
Jalen McDaniels, he's become a very reliable sixth man this year. 3 seconds left in the quarter. LaMelo Ball, a speeding bullet, beat the clock and scored. Well, LaMelo Ball, that's coast to coast in a hurry. Heat ahead by 7. Butler has 15 points. Good closeout by Bam on Oubre Jr. Plumlee deep, able to score on top of Strus.
How well Miami's played in this third quarter. LaMelo swirls it through.
Listen, if Kyle Lowry passes you the ball right now, you got to score. That's 3 in a row off Lowry passes the Heat have not converted on. Ball triples. 123 to 109.
Here's Ball, the all-star, with a beautiful feed inside and an easy 2 points for P.J. Washington. Plumlee. Long three by Ball. Got it. Charlotte's out to a 7-0 start. Maladon out top the ball. Shot clock is at 3. LaMelo Ball on the drive. High floater. It rattles in. In the corner, Carter lets it fly. That's short. Long rebound chased down by Rozier. Ball stops and fires for 3. That's good.
If they're closing out that fast, there should be opportunities to show the basketball on a shot and go right to the rim.
Ball sets up Richards for the dunk. LaMelo Ball back it out, shoot over Wendell Carter Jr. Got it.
Didn't look too good. That was nice.
Quiet night for Ball. Shot, Ball, good again.
Last year, the trade deadline, he was all over the paper.
Oh, here's the first bucket here at home this season for LaMelo Ball. P.J. Washington also back into the game for the Hornets. LaMelo, a runner on the baseline. Final minute of our first quarter. Look at LaMelo go. Look at LaMelo go! It's on Lake Winnebago up in Wisconsin, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball! 4 feet behind the line.
Deep one.
LaMelo got a shot back. LaMelo, that one falls.
Drive and kick game.
LaMelo looking for 2 in a row. You betcha! String music. Nick Richards just destroys Neesmith with a pick. LaMelo, a rolling hook up the window and in.
Oh.
6th overall pick in the draft this past summer. LaMelo. Got it! We've got a stud of our own, and he's wearing number 1. Hayes now in his 3rd year. Frenchman. Going to get a ton of playing time with Cunningham out. Hey, score the goal. First and on for LaMelo Ball. That's what they're playing for right now. Youth trying to figure it out. LaMelo. Whoa! A rainbow 3 for LaMelo.
Is everything in life and sports, and the timing for Kelly Oubre couldn't be better.
Hey! Half-court LaMelo Ball.
Houston's the Knicks.
Are you associated with the Knicks, yeah? Actually, I think Allen used to play with these uniforms.
Oh!
Hey, LaMelo Ball from 3 feet behind the line. Final 45 seconds of what's been an entertaining first half. LaMelo on top of Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah.
Youngest player in the NBA. Maybe not comfortable with that shot just yet. LaMelo. Deep one for LaMelo. Long 2 for LaMelo. He hits it. Another 20-point game for Kelly. He's got 22. LaMelo can't leave him alone. Hornets with the first 5 points of the fourth. Nothing there for Teo. LaMelo relocates. Wow. String music for the kid. Never played a whole bunch. Currently on a 2-way contract. LaMelo a deep one. 3-ball, LaMelo ball. Wow. Bogdan is no relation to Bojan, who plays for Detroit. Pistons taking down the Hornets on Wednesday here. Friendly roll for LaMelo ball, the second field goal.
Old school pull-up mid-range.
9th overall pick for the Hornets back in 2015. LaMelo, I'll take that. Bogdanovich in his last 4 games is now 19 for 36 from behind the arc. LaMelo ball, his 3rd first-half three-pointer. JT Thor's checked into the game. Steve Clifford looking for something to work, something to click. Score the goal, LaMelo, left-handed flourish.
That was a nice committed drive. Gets a bother.
Long one. Got it! 3-ball from Lumberton for LaMelo ball. Wow. First time all season the Hornets playing with Gordon Hayward, LaMelo Ball, and Terry Rozier. LaMelo got fouled. Score it! Chance for a 4-point play. Plumlee. Extra pass LaMelo. He's already hit 6. Get him 7!
Three-point shooting is 28th. That means they're dangerous to the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, right.
LaMelo, long range, got it. Didn't come into the NBA as much of a three-point shooter, but he has improved. Now LaMelo eyeballing. In on Jeff Green, around Jeff Green, laid up and in.
A good fight over that screen by Jamal.
Biggest lead was 12. LaMelo in the lane, put it up and in.
Amazes me when guards always jump on those moves.
Now LaMelo Ball again, and he's barking at Leon Wood.
2-on-1, you don't get anything out of it.
Really struggling a bit. Now the shot is blocked by Brown. Out to LaMelo, who launches, and wouldn't you know it? Up by 16 now. That's their largest advantage of the night. Corner 3, that's good. LaMelo Ball once again. Nuggets looking for their 18th win of the season. Trying to get their 9th here at Ball Arena. Now Ball again, they get out late, and he knocks it in another 3. Crazy game tonight. Nuggets just unable to shake the Hornets. LaMelo Ball drops it in.
And he only shot it because he thought he got fouled.
115-109. They're just trying to salt this one away.
Ball's just going to take it, go right all the way to the basket.
LaMelo Ball coming in. Scoop it up and in.
So he's not going to pass it.
Talk about some big shoes to fill, right?
Oh, yeah. But doing it well. Ball with a pocket pass to Plumlee on the roll.
And that was just a really well executed play by the Charlotte Hornets to go around the shot blocker to get the bucket.
Ball on the baseline, probes, slot cut by Hayward for the bucket. LaMelo pulls from deep and knocks that home. Mike Brown displeased and disconcerted a little bit after a great effort on the offensive glass.
It really has been back and forth. Kings have been able to come back from double-digit deficits. And
relatively speaking, for Malik Monk, he's got 8 points. Oh, Ball! Busting a move. Wow. And here's LaMelo Ball into the front court, guarded by Fox. Murray's switched on to him, and Fox, pardon me, Ball knocks down the 3. Playing with his food out front. Monk not letting him eat. What a tough shot. Baseline drift, Hayward out top. They run LaMelo off the 3-point line like he's doing a drill out there, folks. 2-point deficit. Catch and shoot 3, LaMelo.
That three-point shooting fellows have a psychology coach. His name is Graham Betcher, and they might need him right now as LaMelo drains another long jumper.
Offensive production, of course, from the Hornets, but a lot of that has to do with the Clippers.
Great contest by Batum. Tougher shot made by Ball. Just 8 and 23, but that is injury influenced all the way. Jim and I will talk in a minute about all the injuries and departures that have forced this situation for the Hornets.
To allow the screen to be set so he could come off that and finish. Woo.
Nick Richards with a nice finish inside. He too coming off a nice game.
Rich is another Kentucky product. Along with John Wall, you got Jay Washington. And actually, PJ and Nick played together at Kentucky.
The Hornets have faced a firing squad here in this first half. The only thing missing, a cigarette and a blindfold. Here is LaMelo Ball for three. Knocked down the second triple for Charlotte. And Reggie got a couple of games off with a little bit of an Achilles issue. It's just good to see him back out on the floor, but he deserved a breather.
16 threes for the Clippers.
Maybe it's just me, but I think when this roster is fully healthy, it's pretty talented, Jim Jackson.
You would love the ball to be reversed to the other side of the court. See Melo Ball right there with the beautiful step back, cross behind the back. Being patient, got the ball eventually looping off for the three.
Pass a little behind. Zoo, Ball. Fakes the pass, I believe, and goes in for the score. He is as clever as they get with the basketball. Daniels is off to the races, challenged by Powell, dismissed. What a play by Powell, and then on the closeout, Ball reorganizes and cashes in off the bounce.
That's going to be off target. And here is LaMelo. You mentioned it. Such incredible vision and unlimited range, and he shows it right there. There's the weak spot, the middle. There's McDaniels, whose older brother plays for the T-Wolves. And hitting it is LaMelo. Wins against the Spurs, the Warriors, the T-Wolves, and the Kings. Wow. Ball goes all the way. That's called waltzing your way to the rim. Lakers, Schroeder. That was for the lead. Is it down by 2? Start, stop. A couple of big steps by LaMelo Ball to score. Out it goes now to Pat Bev. Open is Thomas Bryant. He wants it. He takes it. And the hustle by Gordon Hayward. Up ahead is Ball to score. They're in a position where they say, hey, we can win this game. Ooh, LeBron tumbles over the first row. Now hustling back on the 5-on-4. Plumlee was open. Now it's LaMelo from straight away. And LeBron is down and slowly getting up. Play underway again with 10-10 remaining in this one. 10-point game. Ball at the other end. Reverse layup is pretty. Minute 40 to play. Lakers are down by a possession. Russ is right to the jersey of Rozier. Long LaMelo!
Rozier into the lane, tried to snake a pass inside. It's intercepted. Nurkic, an outlet pass, but right to Hayward. That leads to a 3 by Ball to tie it at 3-3. LaMelo shooting 38% from three-point range. Trying to lazily scoop one up, batted away. Plumlee recovers. Soft touch. LaMelo Ball scores.
And his number is third best among players in the league with 70+ field goal attempts. Only Walker Kessler and Nick Claxton shooting better than Drew.
Wow.
A lot of versatility.
Love to see that. On pace for a big game like that. Here's Ball with it. Thank you, Corey. And Ball with that rather unconventional style, yet extremely effective. Rozier into the paint, surveys, sees 3 sets of eyes on him. Lillard steps up. Off it comes to Ball. Nurk rumbles over there to get him. Simons has Plumlee as Ball hits a flat-footed triple. 40 seconds left in the third. Ball rammed into his own man, Williams. Steps back for 3. Does the calculation and swirls that one in. Ball idling out there with 8 to shoot and a deep triple. Boom. Just like that.
I'm going to get mine. I didn't become the franchise all-time scoring leader by accident.
Now, we were mentioning that Lillard need 266 points coming into the game tonight. Here comes Ball, straight arms Grant into the lane between defenders. Ball scores. Blazers bring it up.
Came off his body, tried to shoot the gap. He had to go around like 4 players. Gave Clay enough time.
Now, LaMelo Ball shoots 11 threes a game, and at 38%, it was clean.
On top above his head.
Yes, that's it. There's that teardrop that Steph shoots so well. Jordan is amazing. LaMelo's very good at it.
They haven't had the live ball turnovers. This is the graphic you're talking about. Can you win a game? You've only hit this many threes.
Melo moving without the ball. They're going to count that, so goaltending plus the foul. Washington on Clay. LaMelo Ball, good look for 3. We have tied it up.
He's saying he got hit in the eye, too.
Not a lot of time to think about this one. You need 21.8 to click off the clock. LaMelo Ball, quick 2.
Gordon Hayward, P.J. Washington, and Mason Plumlee. That's the desired starting 5 for the Hornets. But this is the first time all season at home that they'll be playing together to begin a ball game. And so far, so good. Mason Plumlee with a bucket. Yeah. Most recent game that the Thunder played on Tuesday, and he's going to be out for a couple of months. So 2 Jalen Williams starting for Oklahoma City, and they're getting blitzed early. LaMelo Ball, 3.
Ball was off the thigh, and a shoe, and a hand.
LaMelo off the window. He's got it all working right now. 10 early points. Hornets get a steal. First time down the floor. LaMelo works the baseline. 3-pointer in the corner. That's how you start the 3rd.
This league is amazing, man. I'm telling you. I love that.
I can't imagine what the reaction would have been like in 1988.
Yeah, right?
After the opening tap, if someone threw up a 3 like that one. LaMelo Ball. And is in danger of fouling out, trying to guard Mark Williams. LaMelo in the paint. Score the goal. Hornets haven't come up with the defense to slow him down.
Yeah, the league hadn't come up with a defense slowing him down. Hey! They're starting to trust him more and more around the rim.
Nice move. LaMelo Ball.
That was a committed drive.
LaMelo. LaMelo relocates. Finally, something falls. Now, if he was born yesterday, December 30th, he wouldn't be the all-time leader.
He would not.
That'd be LeBron James. All right, after the timeout, the Hornets respond to Steve Clifford with a 3 by LaMelo Ball. And we're 40% of the way through this season. An unheard of number. LaMelo's got 2 in a row. Hornets making their run. LaMelo. Yet again, 3rd 3 of the 3rd quarter. He has turned it on. LaMelo working the baseline. PJ back to LaMelo, got behind the line, and splashes it. First 3 for the kid.
Straight to the middle.
LaMelo working off the screen, hesitates, gets in the paint, and scores!
From here and Crypto.com, how about defense and or lack of offense? Remember, the Charlotte Hornets had 134 the other game.
LaMelo, second, 3rd quarter 3 for the kid. Westbrook played 11 minutes in that first half, but haven't seen him since. LaMelo, the step through, score the goal with a foul. None got him.
Are the Charlotte Hornets, and LaMelo will bring it up. Ball. Looking to attack. LaMelo comes up. Now he's the baseline. Good little move underneath. Give him some space, and he scores. Lost a couple of defenders.
Defense wins championships. I'm not the first person to say it. LaMelo Ball rings the bell, and we're underway.
He is capable. That's not what you see him wanting to do very often, but he can sure make it.
He's got the last 7 for the Grizzlies, and LaMelo answers with a triple of his own.
So I could ask you, are all players as nice to you as the Memphis Grizzlies were before the game, talking to you, sharing information?
It was like shooting fish in a barrel.
Jeez.
Hey, David, you want to be 6'5" or 6'6"? LaMelo up in. He goes, I'm 6'6" with shoes. Terry bounces it to LaMelo. LaMelo's got 15 points. He's got 15 of the Hornets' 37. Mason Plumlee spits it out. LaMelo can't hit it. 2 for a quarter. That's what I'm talking about. All right, the Hornets showed some fight. 38th pick. Back this summer. Long one, LaMelo Ball. 6 feet behind the line.
Those Drew Holiday behind the corner of the backboard shots, but just a little too close out of bounds.
LaMelo Ball takes his first look, and boy, he knocks down the three-point shot. Jalen McDaniels finds LaMelo, and a couple of three-point makes.
Matching them shot for shot. Milwaukee has 9 made threes.
Yeah.
And Charlotte has 8.
Yeah, they actually have one. Well, now they have 9. He hurt you. LaMelo hurt you.
You almost don't know if it's a good sign. You're like, is this turning into a shootout? Is that a good thing for the Bucks? The way that's not unbelievable. Milwaukee's got to take care of their possessions. They got to box their guys out, and they got to play their game. They don't need to not play fast because Charlotte wants to.
It's like playground basketball for LaMelo Ball. Progress here. The largest lead have been 28. Slowly but surely trying to whittle away at this advantage. What do you think is feasible here in the final 2 minutes, as long as that shot doesn't go down, but it does. LaMelo Ball, my goodness.
Because he was fearful of running over the defender, so he never got his foot or feet completely under him.
Plumlee glides inside and scores.
Drive his man and get a bucket. That was really fun to see for him.
Miles Turner had a double-double in Charlotte back in November, 20 and 10. And LaMelo Ball with a sweeping shot off the glass.
Yeah, but he had maybe didn't have the quantity, but he should have had the quality shot, the one you really need.
So back-to-back at the rim. Ball hit the 3, and he's going to shoot it again.
This guy, he hadn't looked to get it going. He hadn't been on the floor long enough.
And remember, they took the 14-point lead at the end of the first and the start of the second as Ball back in hits a 3.
And the slam dunk. Above 30%. That one doesn't go. Here's Rozier. Flips it back over to Ball. He'll shoot from anywhere. And that one is good. And they go zone, Matt. Boucher. Precious Achiuwa in his 5th game back. Ball deep range. Gotta get LaMelo. Plumlee. Second chance. Ball coming out of the timeout. And a ball gets into the paint and finishes. Offensive glass. What a difference.
Well, it's amazing. You put a guy like Precious Achiuwa back on the floor.
Ball with the 3.
Getting the ball on the weak side, right?
7-point lead for Toronto. Ball high off the window. So tough to handle. This is a little bit of a different look with the second unit as Scotty Barnes is on the floor. Ball with the floater in the lane. Smith cut off by Van Vliet. Rozier sends it. Here's Ball. Quick trigger 3, and it's good.
No. I'm not adjusting anything. I'm going to just refine what I have and make it better. And you see he just launches it from anywhere. And what a timely comment with his jump shot.
Loses the handle. Raptors lead 58-43. Rozier, Smith over to Ball. Stutter step, fading shot, good.
So you can't guard that. At that speed, he starts or he comes off the bench. He's not going to change his approach. And that's what the Raptors cannot allow. LaMelo Ball just break down the defense, because ultimately what that will do.
Played at Providence Day. Former Charger. Actually had a phenomenal interview with him pre-game show. Just a great story. Score the goal and a foul. LaMelo Ball, how do you do?
Guard that ball and not let him get by you on the initial defensive setup.
Old man Al Horford still's got some game. So does that kid. LaMelo Ball, another 2.
Going through the rim with authority. Conviction.
LaMelo, another 2 for number 1. came into this game shooting 40% right on the nose. Well above league average.
Well above, yeah.
LaMelo with the left hand, give him 2 more.
Two young guys trying to get a lot of experience, court time in meaningful games. That's priceless.
Sam Hauser, wearing number 30, has missed his first 2 3-pointers. LaMelo, another triple. Joe Mazzulla has to call a timeout.
Who's the better defensive team, Boston or Milwaukee?
6-1, half a dozen.
That's an argument, yeah.
Oh, so wonderfully cavalier, LaMelo Ball.
He was mad at himself for taking that shot.
LaMelo, what a pretty play. He has now got 20 first-half points.
Left to right, open threes, making sure everybody's under control and organized. His transition to the Celtics was seamless.
Another chance for a 3-point play. This time it's LaMelo Ball. PJ's had a nice shooting game. LaMelo, I love it. That's him playing with older brothers.
The right hand, softly on the glass.
Deep quiver. Whoa, I like that. I don't need a right hand, says LaMelo Ball. Jalen McDaniels have been the 2 Iron Men for the Hornets, playing in every single game so far this year. LaMelo, first 3-pointer for the kid. Every shot he takes a smart shot, no doubt.
Right?
Long one! That's what I'm talking about! From distance, LaMelo Ball. Instead of shooting a layup himself, he gives someone an automatic alley-oop.
High IQ guy, an unselfish player.
LaMelo Ball bangs home a triple. His 3rd this afternoon. LaMelo bodied up by Williams. Woo! Hit it right on top of him. Couldn't go around him, says that I'll shoot it over you. They love him in Boston. They loved him in San Antonio when he was down there.
Yeah.
LaMelo, another one for the kid. He's playing good basketball. What a baller.
Yeah, he don't want any more.
He's hot. Now we talk so much about the little things.
Ball on Şengün plus the foul.
Eric Gordon getting downhill, and there's so much pressure on the defense. If Plumlee steps up, he's likely going to foul him.
Feathering in the 3 is LaMelo Ball.
But yeah, they're trapping on the baseline. You do that to create energy, and you know the baseline is like an extra defender.
Another one.
Yeah, got to get up and guard him. Williams doing a good job here. You saw him with a couple dunks, had a deep seal there.
Go right back to him, and another dunk. Keeps it alive, a terrific hustle, but then throws it right back to the Hornets. And then LaMelo to Williams on Martin Hang's bank. What? Scores and draws the foul.
To free up Terry. Turnover. Ball picked up by LaMelo. LaMelo left alone. DeRozan wants a do-over. What was he thinking?
Bad idea. Wide open shots.
Caleb has found a home in Miami. Signed a long-term deal this offseason. He's got 3 guaranteed seasons playing for Eric Spoelstra. Long one. LaMelo! 5 feet behind the line.
Some time in the big city of New York as well. A 5-point Charlotte lead with just over 11 minutes left in the game. Ball triple.
Max Drew started his college experience as a Division II player. LaMelo Ball gets inside and scores. Hornets have hit their last 5 3-pointers.
Thank you, PJ and Terry.
6 in a row. LaMelo Ball joins the party. Hornets with the lead in the ball. Up by 5. LaMelo! Got it! The lead is 8. Wow.
Bucks generate all kinds of opportunities and catch-and-shoot opportunities. Plumlee this time out to Ball. And he knocks down. So an answer, a 3-pointer for a 3-pointer.
He's got that rim-resistant jumper working. When he's got that thing working, it's nothing but net, no rim whatsoever. Beautiful form.
Plumlee Plumlee down the lane, spins out of it, and finds Ball for three. And LaMelo Ball now with 17 points. He did. I think he might be the only other guy.
Yeah, something similar to that. The exact same thing.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I can't remember if he went right to left or left to right. Bucks have scored at least 30 in every quarter, as you see our quarter scoring on your screen. And I mentioned the Bucks ended that quarter on a 16-5 run. None of those points scored by Giannis or Drew, by the way, as LaMelo Ball opens things up in the fourth.
Be the maestro. Be the facilitator when necessary. When you can get that lane to the basket, get downhill, you take that opportunity.
And Ball got hit in the face. He's still down on the baseline.
Looking for help, and now every Bull is touched in on this possession. Williams trying to get it into Vucevic, but Rozier got in front.
Too late. It's got to be in there. Automatic. He sealed him on his back. Don't hesitate.
There is Ball. Remember, he started with a dreadful shooting night against the Bulls last week. One of the best first quarters of the season for Dosunmu. LaMelo Ball, tough fading jumper goes down for LaMelo. Turning to Trey Maddox and saying, hey, go call something there. Just got hit. Spins, backs up, tough shot. LaMelo Ball, he just did the too small thing.
He just did too small. Wow.
Ball. He's having a big fourth quarter with 8, and everything's going downhill for Ball now.
And that is a three. The Pistons are up 5-zip. LaMelo Ball to the basket. Off the eyeglass and hit it. Moves it up to Washington. Mid-post to Plumlee. Ball all by himself for three and splashes that one down. Boyan pass, picked off by LaMelo Ball. Another Piston turnover. LaMelo to the rim, flips it up off the glass and good.
You just don't have the luxury of...
Jaden Ivey's pass inside, got away from Duran. Saved by McDaniels to Plumlee. Mason Plumlee in the paint. Ball from the sideline for three, and it's through. I like boards and 4 points for Beef Stew.
I like that decision because he could have taken the three-pointer.
Ball just did take the three-pointer and knocked it down.
Doesn't mean he won't get it back.
Inbounds to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo wants to drive it, scoops it, and scores it, and he drew a foul.
Unbelievable.
Lot to like, just got to get him healthy. That's what Orlando's been banking on for years.
That same body type like a Jalen McDaniels.
A little thicker, maybe. LaMelo, what's new? Another three-pointer. As a team, they've got 20 rebounds. The Hornets have just 11. LaMelo continues his drive. Hornets now down by 9. That's the largest deficit. Hornets led by 10 at one point in the first half. LaMelo held the follow-through on that one. Second three ball for LaMelo. Rebounded again by Carter, blocked by Plumlee. Terry. LaMelo. Bottom of the well. LaMelo up the window and in. PJ Washington, Jalen McDaniels, and Dennis Smith. LaMelo too strong, got it right back. That's what happens when you're nice to your mama. 3 points for LaMelo.
Goes right back to him. He makes the correction.
LaMelo with a steal. Clean air. Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. LaMelo Ball. 7 dunks for Orlando. Hornets with only 1. It's a big number. LaMelo along the baseline. Hornets back on top.
So you get your half-court defense set.
Terry's got 24 points. Leaves it for LaMelo in the corner. LaMelo Ball continues the hot hand. LaMelo, 2 more. He's got the last 4 for the home team.
Never stop moving.
LaMelo Ball rings the bell, and the Hornets break the seal.
Side pick and roll to Plumlee. Out the ball. Ball's three-pointers up and good. LaMelo Ball. High screen set by Williams for Ball, who rejects it. Gets to the cup with a left-hand lay-in.
Wizards bench played well in that first quarter. 12 points. Only 1 point off the Hornets bench.
LaMelo Ball with a foot in the Potomac. Splashes his third three-pointer. 8 threes
for Kristaps Porzingis to give him 36 points.
It's a night-night.
That ties his career high as LaMelo Ball comes back for 3.
Examples of execution. Stagger screen for a great shooter, and then your big man on the catch pitch into the corner.
LaMelo Ball looks at the official. Dedrick Taylor looking for a call, won't get it, but he got the 3. How good has he been since coming over in a trade about this time last year from the San Antonio Spurs? Ball with the float game, pure.
And this was just about getting reps and rhythm and finding his way.
Yeah, close to 5 assists per game. LaMelo is a hot fellow right now, off to a good start. 7 points. Subsequently drafted by the San Antonio Spurs and made a really good role for himself now in the NBA. Folks, he's gotten it out of the mud. Well, his defense has picked it up a little bit, even though they are 28th in defensive rating. LaMelo, fresh off the bench, no sweat, no problem.
Basketball acumen is there. He speaks it, can teach it at a high level. And as you said, that competitive toughness is there.
And off the turnover, Dennis Smith Jr. bounce past LaMelo. Smith Jr. with the punch.
Certain matchups are harder than others. But can they get to a finals and perhaps win it? I know they believe it's an organization they have enough. Jamal Murray getting back to himself.
Yeah. Tatum has scored the last 8 in a row for the Celtics to try and put this game out of reach. They lead by 15. LaMelo. Wow, that's jelly.
Nuggets are now 0 for 3 shooting the ball. LaMelo, got it! 46th consecutive game, he's made a three-pointer.
This colorful lineup is working for the Nuggets. 2 browns and a green.
Hornets all-time leader, single game assists. 9, I think, right?
Yep.
LaMelo, 2 in a row. Quickly 9 points next to his name. Actually a 3-time MVP. Was the MVP of the Adriatic League before he came over to the NBA.
Oh, wow.
LaMelo Ball, a runner. First and second half points for LaMelo. Bruce Brown, his 28th dunk of the year. Hornets led by 15 back in the first half. LaMelo flips it up and in over Jokic. Carry out to LaMelo. Deep one. 3-ball, LaMelo Ball.
He's in the penalty a lot. He's shooting a lot of bonus free throws.
LaMelo's got 5 early.
Nice little screen roll, gets right to the free throw line. So yeah, come in there. I'm going to be around the rim challenging all your layups.
LaMelo left alone.
He's just
off the window and good.
So confused right now. LaMelo passing it around.
All right, how much Kepler to the 3? LaMelo swoops in with the left hand.
I like that attitude. Patient on the screen roll. Loves the little mid-range game.
Step back 3 for LaMelo. Second triple for the kid.
Very young options whenever he drives and has a clear look at the rim.
LaMelo, top block, the window in. Goodness, that's like layup line stuff.
Telling you.
LaMelo, a triple for the kid, his 3rd. JT Thor's come into the game for your Hornets. Skip pass into the corner. LaMelo will never be more open than on that 3. Trae Young missed a layup, bangs into the stanchion. Hornets are going to play 5-on-4. Results in an open 3 for LaMelo. They closed out the 3rd on a 10-0 sprint to lead by 13. Kind of a disjointed start to the possession, but it results in chicken salad for everyone.
Yeah. Johnson normally plays the 3, sometimes the 4. This time he's at the guard position.
LaMelo! First 3 for LaMelo. That's now 48 consecutive games with a made triple. Of course, Devontae, his first 3 years in the NBA. Here in Charlotte.
Yeah, we're going to give him 1 or 2.
Oh, he gets 2. Mark Williams with his first hammer of the night. Gordon. Dennis Smith, LaMelo a deep 1. Oh, 5 feet behind the line. Wow. Charles Patsy. Missed with the right hand, set up trying the left hand.
He shot the first so quick, I'm not sure he saw the rim.
LaMelo. has more wins himself than 6 current franchises. Unbelievable. Oh, Hornets are one of them. Mark Williams throwing it down. PJ's now played more games than any Hornet this year. Only missed 1. LaMelo quickly the other way. Hey, score with a foul.
Plenty of other coaches in this league, and he said when there was all those trades when Coach Clifford was with Orlando, LaMelo hits that 3.
Hornets lead by 6 with the basketball. LaMelo, another 3 for the kid. Rebounded by Collins, loose. Gordon, how did he start dribbling that ball? Wow, these guys are good. LaMelo.
And that's what they were unable to do, and it was Washington that had the knockout blow in the 4th quarter. Ball, the hezzy, the drive, and finish.
Got to get him moving to his left.
Too long on the J. A little smile out of P.J. Washington after the move. Ball leaves it for Williams, who throws it down.
Mike Conley's letting it fly. He's got to let that corner 3 fly. He's a good 3-point shooter as LaMelo knocks down that shot.
That's about as nonchalant. Yep.
It was an electric night that night here at Target Center.
From a national perspective, his ball lines up and wishes. LaMelo Ball off the window for 2. Ball.
Except for Mikal Bridges, who beat COVID. He's one of those guys.
He beat COVID. Literally did. Beat COVID. Balls.
LaMelo again.
Pure.
Takes 10 a game. It's a novelty sometimes, and when you're rolling, that's a time to do that. But when you're trying to get into a basketball game, just give it up to the ball handler and go run the floor.
Ball for 3. How about McDaniels shooting 53% from 3 in his last 4 ball games?
He's got 4 field goals in this game, too, as LaMelo gets another rim attack.
Mike Conley, Jaden McDaniels patiently waiting to check into the ball game. Step back from Ball. Rattles it home.
He got some separation, didn't he? I mean, he got some separation on that step back.
Ball doing a lot of dribbling. Kicks it out. Hayward back outside. Ball wide open. This is big.
LaMelo with the rebound. He's been productive in that category. 5 rebounds, 6 assists. There it goes. That's what I'm talking about. Deep one. 2 in a row for the kid. 7:04 night. Elite. LaMelo. 3 in a row. A quick 9 spot for number 1.
He's done nothing but foul the entire game.
17 minutes of nada. LaMelo gets it right back. Trying to win their 4th straight. Adebayo couldn't get the catch. LaMelo. Yes! LaMelo and Hayes, same draft class, both 3-year pros. Look at that friendly roll. That's what happens when you're nice to your mama.
Right now, he's just taking advantage of the Hornets' turnovers.
LaMelo, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Upset with himself. Oh, LaMelo, how did he get open? Oh, 3 in a row. It's too easy for the kid. My goodness, second punch in the ball game for Wiseman.
Dribble drive will hurt you if that ball gets in the paint quickly.
LaMelo, his 5th first half 3-pointer. Oh, LaMelo, he who hesitates.
He had a good one, turned it down.
What a night!